I came in this room a little bit ago to practice guitar. I heard knocking in the other room. This is an older house, and I'm clairaudient, which means that you can hear spirits sometimes. I think my son is too, because he always comes in my room and says, "Mom, did you call my name?" But sometimes weird things happen here. It felt like somebody touched my back one day after I did squats in the other room. I heard knocking like this, and I heard it a little bit ago in there, and it got me scared, so I actually left that room. I don't know why there's so much activity in the one dining room for some reason, but it is a little scary sometimes being clairaudient. I'm a little bit clairvoyant. I have seen a spirit before, but I usually only hear. I can sometimes hear people's thoughts. I can't control it. I wish I could, but I have heard a few people's thoughts. I have heard spirits before, but some reason the dining room of this old house that I bought has a lot of activity. There's Henry running down the stairs. So I came in here to practice. I got a little bit scared, so I came in here, and just really a lot of weird stuff happens here. At the holidays, we all were in here, and there was like a crash in that room. I opened the door after I heard that knock. It was just like this. And I opened the door one time and nobody was there. And then somebody told me never do that because you could leave a bad spirit in, I guess, is what they said. I've had really fortunate luck lately. I started writing country music in the fall. I've always done pop urban and R&B music. I still love pop urban and R&B. I have a lot of songs that I finished that I never released. So I'm planning on releasing a lot of my R&B songs that have just been sitting there finished in the upcoming weeks. And then I plan on working on a ton of country songs and releasing a lot of those as well. I've really transitioned a lot. I did only R&B and pop urban, and then I really started liking writing country, which I started in the fall. I had some great Nashville producers reach out. I went to the Durango Songwriting Expo in Ventura, California, and it may have changed my life. I've had wonderful things happen. I've been talking with people in the music industry, and a lot of them have worked with major stars, so it's really exciting. I'm really happy that they like my music or my voice and are excited to work with me. It's been my dream since I was a little kid. Since I was about 3 years old, I started singing with a lot of Motown records. I grew up with 80s and 90s country and old country, a lot of rockabilly, Motown, 50s and 60s music, 90s R&B, a lot of it. If people remember Teddy Riley, I liked a lot of his 90s R&B music. But because I was so versatile and I loved so many singers, to include Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles, I sang so many different genres, and especially Motown, that I developed a really versatile voice. So I love to sing all genres, but I'm really excited with a lot of the country songs I've been working on. And I do plan to still work on all genres, just like a recent person I met and I'm going to be working on songs with. He also likes to do all different genres. We just love music so much. So I'm still learning guitar. I get a little better each week. I really want to get good. I keep trying to work at it. And he started teaching me Don't Come Again, because Don't Come Again's music was actually made in Nashville. A lot of the music I discover, I do what's called top lining. It's a form of songwriting. You write the melody and lyrics on top of somebody else's music. So I do a lot of top lining. I'm hoping to be able to write songs from scratch from a guitar or piano someday. I took organ and keyboard lessons years ago and a few guitar lessons. So I went back to guitar because I want to be able to play guitar while I sing. I love whenever people can do that. And it's really convenient too. You're not always reliant on a band. You can play guitar by yourself. So I'm learning a lot of the songs that I've written. And he asked me if I wanted to learn any cover songs. And I just threw Sitting on the Dock of the Bay out there. So I'm working on learning that. This is the first week I'm working on it. I can't wait to surprise my dad. I don't know if he realizes that I've been working hard at learning guitar. My dad was a guitarist in the late 60s and early 70s. I just got a little creeped out though whenever a ghost type knock happened in that room and I had to get out of there. So I came in here. We have a lot of ghost activity, especially at like 1 in the morning. I don't know why. And I still have to beat the garbage man. I have to run my garbage bags outside, and I don't want to go back in that room. We had the garbage man come at like 3 in the morning. I'm really excited about all the different opportunities I have lately. I got contacted by some people that I met at the Durango Songwriters Expo. That's where Megan Trainor started out. And they're sending me music that I might have an opportunity to sing some big songs that I'm really excited about.